bitch.
Power football with the run. Forges ahead.
You
Picks
do
up
not
about
need
3
to
to the
You want
29.
me about to sleep, pussy bitch.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the
Do not
ground.
buy this LED finger light because these people are lying to you. So when I got this, they were saying that it was $13 and you had to pay for shipping. But now that I check it, it's $13 with free shipping. But I will say these things are super fun to mess around with. If you're just hanging out with friends or see somebody with a nice car. If you want it, the link for you right here, get it with free shipping. Do not buy this LED finger light because these people are...
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Wide open downfield. The defense got caught at that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Tigers have it with a first and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback and to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, but they are intimidating.
Chief 14 classification say that, irrespective of who Celeste said and that's your category. Stay out of the people's category. Okay, your sports, whatever you do, talk about sports, but bro, don't need to be going deep. Y'all can go deep. Y'all female, y'all understand what that's like.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Doing your job saying, but don't pick on that little girl. Because guess what? I'm not protecting.
How are you making your burgers not boring? For me, I find things to inspire me. Hendrick's Gin. Infused with cucumber and rose. I got an idea. You see, you never know where the inspiration will come from. Like, the idea of incorporating rose and cucumber into a recipe sounds oddly delicious, and since lamb shines with floral flavors, I settled to making lamb burgers. And to top those burgers, I'm making a rose and cucumber.
I didn't like was all the players.
Man, look, I don't know what's up, but who do we blame now?
Able to rally to him, get him down
Who
to
do we
the
blame
ground.
now?
I like the
Because
aggressive
what do
nature
y'all
of the
blame
defense.
them? Blame Cronin. Okay? Nobody was really hoping for Cronin. Nobody except them, except Colorado. They told him accountable. This time, the third, even gave him
That
multiple
defense you know
chances.
you can go to in
But
running
let's talk about it.
situations. Your
From my
base
claim,
defense where
reportedly
you say,
has
okay, this is where I'm
behavioral
going to
issues
start.
with Billy
I'm going to
Mathers
stop the
Gators
run, stuff up
following
front.
transfer
My guys
from
play
Deion
up
Sanders,
front. If I need to
Colorado.
add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great
I
job.
say give him a second chance, right? Okay, let's talk about it. This was in the article. I was told that the money has been linked to no
game on the board. It's 3-0.
We'll take that first
It
shot.
has to be
You
there.
wanted a
Okay?
touchdown, but
Needs to
you
be there.
gave the people here at home
Meetings,
something to cheer
lit,
about on that first
etc.
drive. Move the football
It's
enough to
either
get
it's
this kicker
soft
an
or block
opportunity.
a strike system. Essentially, you get a run. You do some extra running. That's the one. But since he's in the weight playing program, he has to do extra lifting, which really ain't a punishment. It's really not. This he showed up late to do as well. Someone give him a watch, a clock, a alarm, something.
Coming out aggressively.
What was the
And it
stuff?
slips through his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Okay,
What a play
let's
by the
move on.
defender that time, because
To
he's
make
matched
the
up
defense
one-on-one,
and
man
the rest of the
coverage
team
against
do
an
the extra
outstanding
list.
wide
They
receiver.
can
It's the
get the money to show up
who
on
makes the
time.
play. It's really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback
The
goes
one
his way.
thing I can say when I was, coming up in football is that if the whole team got punished because of me, I need to straighten up. I need to straighten up. You know what I'm saying? And let's get it together because I want to see my teammates, my boys, my brothers get punished for something I did. He didn't give a damn.
You got to find ways to effective quarterback. Nice job by the
See,
defense.
that's what it smelled like. So this last part, just talking about the locker room and everything, and his opinion and taking the chance on Hermione, just immature and needs to grow up. So, again, let's go. Whose fault was it? Was it his fault or was it Coach Grimes' fault? Because what is being reported seems to be the same at both places. Give him a second chance. Do this in the third. He's young. He'll grow up. This in the third. When do he grow up? Just when? Because he did it in Colorado. Everybody jumped on me when I spoke about it in this and the third. Hell, I even said, he should get a second chance this and the third. Now he got it, and now he's blowing. Who am I? Maybe I don't know.
So first down here as they go back to work. Gonna run it. It's Joyner.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the
second about time. You've got any threat against President emerging out. A group of the blood covenant has placed a bounty on the president's head.
The Iranian assassination threats against President Trump. Researchers have found a website featuring an image of a target hovering over the president. It cites Shia religious decrees and appeared shortly after a top Iranian cleric issued a statement declaring those who threaten Iran's supreme leader as enemies of God. The site also features a large reward in exchange for the president's assassination.
Over $40 million. We have no idea if this is a legitimate number or not. But it's a clear effort to try to mobilize and motivate that audience to advise against President Trump.
Here online, just about a year after the assassinated attempt on Trump's life in Butler, Pennsylvania. 2 months after that, the second attempt, Secret Service discovered a gunman near Trump while he was golfing at his club in West Palm Beach. For several years, federal officials have been tracking Iranian assassination threats against President Trump and top officials from his first term, including former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, National Security Advisor John Bolton. Did pull their government protection in January. Federal prosecutors announced last year that the Iranian government had ordered an assassin to target Trump just before he was reelected. In February, the president said he'd given advisors instructions to obliterate Iran if its government successfully assassinated him.
Looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Highlight reel, except in the coach's
What did you do last
worked his way to the 39.
That's really nice catch by the big
Did EA sabotage their own game to save
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
College football 26 is the worst game ever. And it's actually a pretty fun game if you got people to play with it. So I like the new feature, the new road to glory, the thirds and stuff. But the game,
Get the fuck out of here, man.
maybe last year, we had college football in over 10 years. So maybe we can just
It'll be third and long.
play different. And I just think EA did that because last year,
Coming back, it's Chris
man last year. What's 25 ago? It's like, man, you couldn't skip it. Then you had a touchdown. But this year,
Didn't get enough to
they
move the sticks, but
down
enough to lead
the
them
game
with
plan a little bit,
And the
hoping
defense did a
that
great
they get more
job
mad players to come back
understanding
over and
the
get back on
football,
man.
getting
Because,
on the ground, and you're right.
you can't
It's
say
fourth
that
and short.
NCAA didn't
That
blow
means
man out the
decision
window
time
last year.
for us. Green light.
It might be like the NFL had something to do with it. Maybe they can feel something why they game play so far. I don't know, man. They sabotage their own game to save man or say they're special guys to man or to NFL. Whatever. I don't know. But I just know the game plan.
LSU getting set on first and 10.
If you cut your corner and don't look like this,
Toss sweep, right there outside to the right.
$87
You'll take 4 yards on
free
first
shipping.
down.
Like right there in that
Second and 6.
You trying to see that you can't shoot $87 free shipping.
First down, the defense.
If you cut your corner and don't look like this,
You still can line up Get some movement at the point
I
of
mean, my
attack.
boys on
Find a little
TikTok
crease
shop,
for the
man.
running.
$87 right now with free shipping. Link it right there in that video.
Motion from
Get
the
you
wide
a stay.
receiver.
You'll get insurance. $87
Back to
free
throw,
shipping.
time running short
If
in
you
the
cut your
half.
corner and don't
Got
like
out
this,
of trouble and throws. And it just
I mean, my boys on TikTok shop, man. $87 right now with free shipping. Link it right there in that video. Get yours today. You'll get insurance. $87 free shipping. If you cut your corner and don't like this, I mean, my boys on the TikTok shop, man. $87 right now with free shipping. Link it right there in that video. Get yours today. You'll get insurance. $87 free shipping. If you cut your corner and don't like this,
It's going back to this guy later. That was a
I mean, my boys on the TikTok shop, man. $87 right now with free shipping. Link it right there in that video. Get yours today. You'll get insurance. $87 free shipping. If you cut your corner and don't like this,
third and long, and he'll try
I mean,
to
my boys on the TikTok shop, man. $87 right now with free shipping. Link it right there in that video.
Guys, like to have you around across town.
Then his TikTok lead gets this. When he tries to prove his back to school drive is real.
You gotta do.
Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute touch situation as you could have offensively.
Back in school leader.
They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
You see it?
coming out with it. It's Williams. He only needs a sliver of
Harassing and
daylight.
bullying.
He's got it out.
Okay. TikTok
Can't catch him.
took me offline until tomorrow. TikTok. I didn't take
He
this
is
from
a
you.
field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man,
Take
when
this all right here.
teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Ain't go on. Not on TikTok.
And he'll just take
We
it
don't
easy.
think
This
we'll
drive
get it.
will start at the 25.
Again, I'm glad I got the TikTokers over there. But them TikTokers, like I said, I got a lot of people over there that support me over there on TikTok.
Then his TikTok lead gets this.
Baby, what's wrong?
They'll get a chance to work on that
Being
hurry-up
interested in
offense
coming
here
back
in
to
the
coaching.
final minute
Lane
of the
Kiffin
first
said
half.
he wouldn't be surprised. I was wondering if you could share your reaction as well as your relationship with Nick Saban since he's retired.
It's Nussmeier.
Yeah, I called him and offered him a Muschamp job, but he was overqualified, so he wasn't interested.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down
And
here
everything
in the half.
It was like somebody needed something interesting to talk about yesterday, so they chose to go to Coach Saban to do it.
And rumor of Nick Saban possibly being interested in coming back to coaching. Lane Kiffin said he wouldn't be surprised. I was wondering if you could share your reaction as well as your relationship with Nick Saban since he's retired.
Yeah, I called him and offered him Muschamp's job, but he was overqualified, so he wasn't interested. The scuttlebutt and everything up there. It was like somebody needed something interesting to talk about yesterday, so they chose to do it.
Yeah, so today the SIT standards cover. So this, it has some labels. This is a sticker. This is their card. That's the back of it. Thank you. We appreciate it. And it was nothing but $50. Nothing but $50. And so y'all know. And this is the result for y'all.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pressure
Mm-hmm.
hit hard as he released the ball on that pass, and it never had a chance.
And you get more and more hits.
That's better with his thick and stuff.
The people trying to morally justify selfishness.
That's winning. He's going to start.
Selfishness is a childish trait because you don't understand other people's point of view. So we're not dealing with tough guys. We're not.
I don't think you guys will be working here anymore.
Second and 10. He'll throw again. Bring in the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to
That's a
make some
receding
adjustments
hairline.
here at halftime.
And when I first realized my hair was falling out,
Incomplete, and there are still 3
I
seconds
felt like
left.
the world was ending. And I know that sounds a little overdramatic, but after talking to other men, I realized that I wasn't alone.
What a beautiful day to be beautiful.
Credit, lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that
What a
throw
beautiful
falls
day
in.
to be beautiful. And tomorrow, even if it's not beautiful, still
Pass is incomplete.
day to be beautiful.
Everybody, hey, everybody stop right. Everybody stop right now with my motherfucking hair, man. Do y'all understand? Stop with my motherfucking hair and get Mr. Beto
Ready to boot it away
up
open
to
in the second half.
20K. Y'all give Mr. Beto up to 20K. PT, stop there.
He'll bring it out. It's sticky. That gamble did
Next
not
one is
pay off as they bring him
JT,
down at
you not coming to put no heart. You talking about good, so.
opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
You know about the same league. TT, shut the hell up, bro. Fuck me.
They'll keep it
You
on the
know
ground
about
to
the
start
same
the
shit.
second
You
half.
understand?
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the
Sit
20.
right.
And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry
You
up.
understand me?
And you're
Just
seeing
hold
the
on.
offense now mix up the tempos. After
You
a
not coming to
successful
put no
run,
heart.
they're now going hurry up.
Tip.
Short throw to the sideline is caught. He's out of bounds, and they'll move the chains with a first down. The Red Raiders come to the
Y'all
line
give me
on
one
third
more.
and short, looking to keep the
Y'all
drive
give me
going.
one moment.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They'll move the tight end.
Yeah, I better
Off the play fake on first down. And
That's
the
time
rush
over
gets
the
to
stop.
him at the 25.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one.
Yo, just need to see that Ohio State, so y'all. No, hey, kids, you don't put it in my kitchen, bro. Do you understand me? I'm beat up, and these are the
Look to keep
Cadillacs.
this drive humming.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum.
Is that over?
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Red Raiders with a
Well, yes, it is.
long way to go after the
Yeah,
loss on
it's
the
like,
last play.
you know, that you don't get me alone. Like, you be not paying me. So, in the tone of Mary J. Blige, Girls Prime.
Back to throw.
They
It's
know
Morton.
it's Chucky, and he look
Under fire.
very. And he
Across
don't
the
do
45. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now improvising. The throw. Fakes the grab.
Smart dude. Get the fuck out of here right
One of the
there.
reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got
The 20-year blood. Yeah, you're 20 at the
if this
yeah, you're
quarterback
20.
gets progression, David,
Be young blood, bro.
these
Don't
guys
you
will take it to
understand me,
the house.
Man, it's
JT?
your job to do the rest, right? You hit me inside where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone.
What's good,
Anderson.
Good
job by the kickoff team.
I got a question for the come over. Stop me did that for you.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback extends the play.
Come here putting all the meals on my head, sir. Do your stand. Just set something up. Set something up. Big T and Jim, set something up. Set something up. Set something up. Go, set the fuck up. Do you understand me? And I'm fucking look back. Do you fucking understand me, man? Hey, stop fucking laughing. My name is not Black Jackson. Shut the fuck up.
You know he's going to catch the ball.
As they get set
you have to be nice to me today. Oh, shit, come on up, y'all. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Did you see my message on the post? Did you see me message on the post?
They make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down. And we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third.
Yes, happy birthday, Funky, y'all. 5 people. 5 people. 5 people. I need 5 people.
They go back to work in the final period of this.
Come up. It would be shot. JT. Stay up. That's good. You see my like still. Hold on. Young man. Let's go. DT, let's go.
Offense, man, being able to succeed, still winning without their star being their star. This offense
let's see who is
still in the lead.
Yeah, let's get somebody who ain't up. Okay, we'll get it.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, let's see. I can give him up.
Second down, he'll throw it.
We'll make it up.
It's sharp.
Let's
And
go.
he's almost to that first down marker. A bit short. Might want to bring out the sticks.
And need one more. Get one more person. That's going to be... Jay, where you go? JT.
The Tigers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. QB draw. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by. But these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here.
They'll
keep it on the ground. The ball is on their side. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. Loss of 1. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Can't believe this shit.
Looking to pass.
Okay, I'm sorry that you have to experience the birthday something like that.
Damn! He passed smacked the fuck out my quarterback.
That was trash. That was peaky for you. That was trash.
Man, those are
that was trash. You know what? Hell, man. We'll let them do this.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Touch pass on the Jets.
Just a little something, you know. Just a little something. Fuck! We get that edge, huh?
first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout called there by the defense.
Y'all, should I go for it? Should I go for it? Drop it in the chat whether I should go for it or not. Should I go for it on 4th and 1? Should I?
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries a risk on 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense.
You got the timeout for?
To save as much time as possible for their offense. LSU just hoping to run out the clock. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And
So,
the defense holds.
who was that on the ball?
No pickup at all on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Quarterback running on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. This is not a time to pad your stats.
You know what time it is.
So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop.
Well, no.
I like that approach.
What's going on?
I ain't even see my phone ring, and I'm sitting here on this game. What's wrong with you?
You have a turn later on a lot of times.
So what made me
to do the same thing, to return
call
the
you
favor.
is
They can forget that.
because Coach Sherry, like yesterday we had like sign-ups or whatever, and the boys had been like conditioning or whatever, but Gavin has been going out there consistently because this shit about to eat up my motherfucking time. You know, between now and the rest of the year. So I was taking my time going out there because I know what it's hitting for once we hit the ground. So I'm logging up the Coach Shirley to get the stuff from him so I could, set up whatever to do the sign-ups and shit for the parents that are coming out there because we got sign-ups this week. All this week we got sign-ups. So I'm running it to him or whatever, and he, he's like, yeah, man. He said, your brother, he started laughing and shaking his head. Your brother tried to do a jamboree, asking if we could participate or whatever. He said, but shit, I don't know if we're going to have a team or not. Like, he trying to see who all gonna retire because, mind you, Coach Sherry do track the first half of the year. So track is about this time. Like, the kids go to JO and stuff like that, like by the first week of July, which means like that typically ends the track season, right? Because when they get to Junior Olympics, go to Junior Olympics or whatever, and that be it. Like, it don't really be no more meets. Like, that be it. That's it. That's like the championship of track, Junior Olympics. So he said, he sent him the flyer, but he was like, I add y'all on there. Is this y'all logo? And he couldn't do nothing but shake his head. He said he's been calling. He said, and it's not like I'm dunking him or trying to avoid him. He was like, I don't know what we looking at right now. He was like, we gotta say we got a team. So that's what made me call you to be like, well, did this nigga talk to y'all? Or did he just throw y'all shit on the fly too?
I swear I ain't know nothing about it. Yeah.
So when I go back to see it for you, because I'm like trying to think of this nigga page, but then I thought about it, it's on the team page and not his personal page. So that's what made me go back and read the flyer again to see if he promoted this or if he was kind of like, you know, I don't know. Let me just go read the flyer in its entirety, and that's what I did. So I'm like, this nigga. I see that it say projected. That's why I was like, okay, it say projected. So that don't necessarily say, hey, the Wolves gonna be out here. Hey, the Jaguars gonna be out here. It's just saying they are
projected,
expected, but it's guaranteed. Yeah.
Right.
But this nigga saying
he's selling the fight. He's selling the fight.
This nigga is sounding like.
I ain't gonna lie, Miley. This whole league about to be different this year.
The one that we in?
Yeah, they got teams who literally, and if you go look on the LYF or whatever it's called, they page. Yeah, them ID things was issued for a reason. The reason why kids gotta go get IDs, they really had people cheating. Yeah. And I think honestly,
I knew that shit. Sorry, and not to cut you off.
No, you
but
good.
We knew that shit was happening, especially with the fucking Kings and the Bulldogs, since they're the same team. But I knew that shit wasn't right, son. I knew something was right. I gotta tell Greg about that too today, so I'm glad you mentioned that again. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
He need to give niggas credit what credit due. Instead of just doing it and changing it for everybody, I think he's saving face. Cause a lot of them teams wouldn't have won some of them games without the players. Like, come to find out, you know the Cubs not gonna have a team this year.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they dismembering their team. Come to find out, they had players for the Cubs team that was playing in both leagues. That was playing with the flex. They was basically having the best players from other teams play on their team in our league, basically. So BJ and them was in the league with the flex and all them. Well, they was letting they kids play. Yeah, they was letting kids play in Sayak and in Brick at the same time. So they'll leave the flex game.
Okay. Hold on. Do you know? BJ told me this. BJ told me this shit. Because BJ was trying to get Gavin to fucking play with him. And I said, nah. He was like, yeah, because you know, we're playing for both y'all. Nigga, I ain't never heard that shit before. And we've been doing this shit for a while.
For a while.
I ain't never heard that shit before. And he was like, yeah, you Gavin could still play with he called the boy name because I can't think of his I can't think of his name right now. But boy who won LYO.
Mm-hmm.
Leroy, yeah. Yeah. So he could you know, Gavin could play for both. Let Gavin come live with me. I'm like, nigga, no. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? For one, his body do that shit to be hit by two different type of niggas. That's number one. And number two, no, that shit don't even sound like that shit legit. Okay?
That's cheating, honestly. Because it's like you got an all-star team. You got an all-star team on one team. And I'm telling you now, my little kids ain't nowhere near ready for the shit, the stuff that they was putting them kids through. They literally had the best players from Sayak and the best players from Burke on one team. So these IDs, now niggas supposedly just jump in town and all of them going to one thing like that. Okay.
Built like that, like we already fucking knew they wasn't.
Exactly.
So, me personally, I'm happy that they're doing this fucking shit because it's these niggas in our league that I felt way when Gavin was a fucking sophomore that wasn't supposed to be fucking playing, that was playing.
Yep. Trust me, that non-GBR finna suffer because you know that's full of hood, weird.
That's one thing.
They gonna suffer. Capital City Lions gonna suffer. It's about to be, I'm telling you now, it's gonna be teams getting blew out this year that you like, hold on, didn't that team go undefeated last year? It's about to get real. It's about to get real. I'm telling you now, I know for a fact they was making fake birth certificates. cause Marcus them did it. Marcus them definitely did it.
That's wild.
But they did it the year before. They did it the year before with a little kid named Malachi. And after they did it and they charged us for it, Marcus them ain't do that shit ever again. Ever again.
I remember you said that Marcus them did that one time.
Yeah, they did it for a little dude named Malachi. And literally, right? The funny thing was, when they did it, he wound up getting hurt in the game. To show you how God worked.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bullshit. Like, that shit, like, yeah, like, on some shit like that, as a parent, that give me relief. You know what I'm saying? Like, to know. Yeah, like you said, this shit about to expose a lot of things.
It's about to expose a lot.
And it's about to show, yeah, that your team won't probably like that. Or whatever. Because y'all ain't fucking now. Y'all ain't even knowing shit now.
I'm gonna tell you this. We played the Cubs in a scrimmage game. They came to our park. Literally. Came to Purville and played us. Them dudes scored one. They scored one touchdown on us. One. We get to play them niggas in the regular season. I'm like, who is this little kid? What he was doing the Jamboree. I'm like, what the I'm talking about the schools like like I said, it's cool. It's just niggas ain't know a lot about the football. DJ done had players on this team that wasn't supposed to be on that team. I'm telling you. Yeah. When we played them in that bowl game, and I saw their quarterback, and I saw their two running backs, I was like, these kids weren't on this team throughout the regular season. And I'm telling you that. I ain't get to just my brothers, but I just for a fact DJ and Omar and kids on that team that played in that game that were not on their team. And I don't know if they got them for a one-day contract just to play against us, but them little dudes wasn't on that roster. Wasn't on it. And it's funny because we didn't check, we didn't ask, we didn't bother. No, we didn't bitches. But, yeah. Just know we know. We knew. Is he even on the break? Nah, because you should have had him be picked by something. That is just weird. The season started.
That nigga been fucking got them cheering on us since school ended. Like, and Coach Travis just laughed and shit. I said,